Recorded live at Vauxhall Comedy Club, this is the Ding Dong Gong Show.
Vauxhall Comedy Club, are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? Nah, that's not enough. Are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? Well, please welcome to the stage your host, Mooch!
Vauxhall, how the fuck are we doing? Wonderful. Give me a cheer if you've been to Vauxhall Comedy Club before. Okay, give me a cheer if you're a fucking virgin here at Vauxhall Comedy Club. I've never seen a room full of virgins so happy. All right, cool. This is the Ding Dong Gong Show, which is not like your average comedy club. No, this is better and also so much worse. Give me a cheer if you've been to the Ding Dong Gong Show before. Okay. Give me a cheer if this is your first time at a Gong Show. All right. Cool. This is how it's going to work. We're going to have some fresh comics coming up here, and they're going to try and make you laugh for 5 minutes straight. Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more panto vibes from you people here tonight. So they're going to try and make you laugh for 5 minutes straight, and that's going to be hard for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, the level of comic is not amazing, all right? Gonna be honest with you, it's kind of like, it's a bit of a hit. It's like the early sort of rounds of Britain's Got Talent or X Factor. We may get a gem. We could get someone who's gonna be on Live the Apollo, but also we could get someone who's gonna be on Crime Watch. Do you know what I mean? Like,
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
That. By the way, that is the sound of the racist soundboard up there. It's a soundboard that we bought off eBay. We don't really know what's on it, but sometimes it comes out a little bit racist. Are we all okay with that? Okay, maybe you're not. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Reason number 2 why this is going to be hard for you, for some of the comics, is because you, the audience, can cut their set short if you think it's shit. Give me a cheer if you've come here to see people do good at comedy. Yeah. Give me a cheer if you've come to see people's dreams crushed before your very eyes. Okay, cool, wonderful. It is a lot of fun. It's technically bullying, but it is a lot of fun. Okay, cool. So when the acts come up onto the stage, we do like to give them a chance. So every single act will get 60 seconds of grace. Once that 60 seconds is up, you will hear this sound. The ding. Okay, cool. Once that ding is gone, that's their 60 seconds of grace, and that's when they can be donged off. And how do we dong them off? Well, we choose 4 lucky members of the audience to be dong masters. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so if the dong masters, they basically represent the audience. If they don't think the act is funny, they can raise their dong of power into the air, and you will hear this sound.
One dong.
Don't have a sound for that. We need to get some more money. If they have 3 dongs, you will hear this sound.
3 dongs.
And that means they have failed in life, failed their parents, failed comedy, failed you, and they shall retire home to self-harm and write some more jokes, all right? Trigger warning. Probably should have done that before the self-harm reference. But yes, if you are of a sensitive disposition, yeah, fuck off, cunt, is basically... This is not the show for you, and I really do. Honestly, if you are, write a blog. Fuck off, right fucking now. If you look like you write a blog. All right, cool, you're cool. Yes, okay, cool. So, What can I hear you say happens if this comic is fucking amazing? What happens if they survive the 5 and they make you fucking rip roar with laughter non-stop for 5 minutes? Well, I tell you what will happen. We will play the following sound, but when you hear this sound, I need you to lose your shit, yeah? I need you to uncross your arms, I need you to uncross your legs, not for anything. Everyone put your drinks down because I want to see, we're going to do a little dry run right now and I need you to go absolutely batshit crazy, yeah? I'm talking standing ovation from everyone. I want you to take these out of your pants with it. I want everyone to lose their shit. Are you with me? Yeah! I'm not sure you're with. Are you with me? Yeah! When you hear this sound, you're gonna lose your shit. Are you ready, Vauxhall? Yeah! This is the sound if someone makes it, survives it through the 5. DJ, run it! Yes, 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 yes! Up. Yes, and that is what we do. If someone survives the 5, you let them know that they have fucking done it. And we want everyone to absolutely lose their shit. Does that sound good? Yeah. Wonderful. Whether they survive the 5 or whether they don't, whether they get dinged off after 60 seconds, every single one of the comedians will get a little bit of feedback, some advice, some encouragement, and possibly even a bit of a light roasting from our panel of judge experts. Does that sound amazing? Yeah. Which leads me to, I should probably introduce the panel of judges. We have got not 1, not 2, but 3 3 expert judges because we overbooked. So please welcome to the stage your judges, Adam Kumas, Mags, and Mr. Dave Alfie. Whoa! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we've got Mags, Adam Kumas, and Mr. Dave Alfie Ward. Guys, what are you looking for from some of the comics here tonight?
I want them to be terrible.
Yeah. Adam, Mags, are you looking for anything in particular?
If they're vaguely funny, that would be good.
Yeah, vaguely funny. You see, that's the sort of level of expectation.
It was very, very different contrast from me being like, I want them to be terrible.
And she was like,
I want them to be at least a little funny.
A little bit funny, and...
I want some paracetamol. I'm very fucking hungover. But also, yeah, some fucking funny people would be great, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Right, now, last thing to do, I need to pick some fucking members of the audience to be the... All right, chill. To be the Dong Masters. Does anyone want to be a Dong Master? Wonderful. Okay, cool. The only lady, I think we had some more hands up there. What is your name, lady? Victoria. Who you here with, Victoria? Inez. Just Inez. I don't give a fuck. Inez. If I understood what that sentence meant, I probably would be very, very intimidated. So, Victoria, how do you know your friend over here? How did you meet? At a party, okay. What sort of party was this? Are you filming me? This is a bit weird. I feel like I should be filming you. And what do you do, my love? You have a Spanish institute. Okay, cool. Is it an inquisition of some sort? And what is this? What the fuck is a Spanish institute? It's an institution. Is this where your friend is from? Is this institution that your friend is from? Is this a day trip? It's a very. I didn't realise that was the sort of thing. You seem very lovely. Okay, cool. So, do you feel you can be savage? Do you feel you can be a ruthless judge of character? Yes. Do we feel that this is the first Dong Master of this evening? Yeah, I thought there'd be more cheers for that, but I do think you're... All right, I think we should. We're going to let you... Victoria, was it? Yes. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, give it a round of applause to Victoria, our first Dong Master of the evening! Ah, shit. I forgot to tell you... There you go. We use dongs because whoever's got the cocks calls the shots, all right? It's 2022, everyone can have a cock, okay? So, we've got 3 more Dong Masters who are going to be, okay. As soon as the cocks get shown out, you see people's true colours. All right, lady with blue hair, what is your name? Lauren, what do you do, Lauren? You work in games, okay, cool. Is that video games or the, okay, not the Olympic Games. What do you do, that's a very vague sort of description of, I work in games, like, what? You produce videos, are you a fucking nerd? Oh shit, okay, cool. And so you work behind a computer, like, you're a coder, or what the fuck? No. You tell, oh, you're a bossy bitch. Okay, wonderful, yes. This can work. And is this your partner with you here? This is your date for the night. Okay. Wow.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He fucked up. Date for the night, do you have a name or? Your name is Roger. Well, okay, Roger that. Roger, how did you meet this games master lady over here? Obviously, like that tracks. Okay, cool. And what was it? A dating app, or were you on some sort of Reddit forum?
It's kind of like a dating app, let's say.
Okay. When you say it's kind of like a dating app, does that mean
it's Field, isn't it?
No, it's Uber. Okay, it's boom. I thought it was going to be like Uber Pool or something like that. So you met on Field. What are you into then, pal? Like, what was it that you went? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna match right here. It's all right. We're handing out dildos. We're in the middle of Vauxhall. We're in a room that looks like the inside of a Lucozade bottle. We're all gonna be fine. Sexually? What are you into? Tell everyone in the room, big man. Oh my god. He told us what he's really into. I won't repeat it because it was disgusting. Okay. What was your name, gamer lady? Lauren. Do we feel Lauren should be our second Dong Master? Okay. Lauren, I'm going to give you this one because it's the dirty one that we've never ever washed. There you go.
Disgusting!
There you go, Lauren. No. They're all mine, really, but okay, cool. We've got 2 more Dong Masters. We've had 2 ladies. Who's that over there? What is your... Craig. What do you do, Craig? Okay, Craig is unemployed. Are you unemployed, Craig, or do you do something that you just don't want to share with everyone in the room? Either or. Okay, cool. Craig, who are you here with? So you're fuck buddy. Okay, wonderful. Fuck buddy. I'm assuming that is your name. Mr. Buddy. What does Craig do? Tell us what Craig, apart from you, obviously. He works for a bank. Ooh, all right, cool. What is, like, as something important, or does he just sort of count money? Very important. Okay, cool. So you're a banker, Craig, and that's what you didn't want to tell everyone in the room because everyone would boo you, wouldn't they? No, fuck it. I love money. Okay, Craig. Do you feel? What have you done recently that is savage, that is cunty? Have you sort of turned off someone's overdraft? Have you repossessed someone's house? Something horrible like that? Because that's the sort of level of fuckery that we need from our Dong Masters.
You have to pick any. Can I pick all of them?
You can pick all of them. Yeah. I mean, that's horrific, but. All right, Craig. I've got the perfect one for you right here. It's so small we can't even get the fucking very low. Ladies, give it up for Craig as he comes over here and gets it. Do you want to just pass that back to Craig? Yeah. Wonderful. We have 1 more Dong Master. We know you, so no. Absolutely not. Okay, who's that over there? What's your name? Yeah, the lady with your hand up. Diana. Oh, wonderful. Cool. Shit, being in a tunnel, this must be weird. Are you clapping the death of a... I love this audience. All right, Diana, what do you do? You're a recruiter. Okay, cool. Well, wonderful. Everyone was with you until you said that. What sort of jobs do you find people that don't really need other jobs? Of course you need a job. Hang on, what fields of... What do you want? Wonderful, okay. You're doing a great job. What sort of... Are you looking for sort of like offensive Spanish ladies to work as ladies of the night or something? Are you a pimp recruiter? Does that work? Or... You've upset Diana. Whatever. where I don't care. Diana, what sort of recruitment do you do? It's for Harrods. Oh, do you want to work in That tracks so badly. Fucking Dodie are fired. What? Fucking hell, you don't know nothing. Okay, cool. Diana, do we feel Diana is... She seems quite nice. Do we feel she should... Okay, fair enough. All right, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Diana, our final Gong master. Diana, because you're so lovely, we've got the big black one for you here, Diana. Do you want to come over here and grab this dick? Something I've said many, many times, but... Round of applause for Diana as she comes here to the stage. She has done that before. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one final thing. We've got comics coming up on stage. Remember the rules. They've got 60 seconds of grace where they are undongable. After that 60 seconds, you will hear the ding. That's when you can raise your dongs of power in the air if you think they're shit. One thing that I think we need to really hammer home here. We like to foster an atmosphere of hate in the room, okay? And the Dong Masters tonight, if you don't feel they're doing their job right, we would like to collectively bully them so that you can let them know they should be raising their dong of power in the air. Are we all on board with that? We all happy with bullying these people? All right, cool. We're not going to do it by saying anything mean about them or their friend, but what we're going to do is we're going to basically just shout dong if we don't. I'm going to die today. I don't die. I'm going to take you with me. All right, cool. We're either going to fight or fuck, and I hope it's fight. Hang on. All right, so the way we do that is we shout dong. If we don't think the Dong Masters are doing their job correctly. 1, 2, 3, collective dong! Dong! Just you? No. That was good. That was a great dong. You're in luck. Okay, cool. So if the Dong Masters aren't raising their dongs in the air, big shout of dong. Everyone bullying them. We all here for a good time? Yeah! Let's start the show, ladies and gentlemen! Please welcome to the stage our first act of the evening, Stuart Thomas!
Hello. I'm here today to talk to you about food addiction. Just don't pity me. Look what I fucking done to myself. Look at it. It's disgusting, isn't it? Food addiction. It's not glamorous. Amy Winehouse never wrote a song called They Tried to Make Me Go to Slimming World. I think, though, food addiction is the best addiction, right? You can get anywhere and everywhere. 24/7. I mean, how many dealers do you know with a drive-through? Food addiction or depression? It's like the old saying goes, what came first, the chicken or the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices? I had some dickhead ask me to gig the other day. What about sex addiction?
Disgusting!
It is disgusting. He asked me, He asked me, have you got any problems? Have you had any problems with that?
One goal.
I said, well, I'd imagine it's a little bit like heroin addiction. To get addicted, you've probably got to try it first. Thin people in the room. You don't seem to understand fat sex. You don't seem to know what's going on. I've been asked. I have. Thank you for the prompts. I'll fucking tell you because I pre-prepared this. Who knew? Fat sex, I like to describe as just like a lava lamp. It's hot, it's mesmerising, and it's blood smashing into each other. As a man with a PhD in gluttony, I would like to tell you about my theories. And that is that there are essentially 3 kinds of sexy food. The first is food you can spread on your lover, like a whipped cream. The second is food you can fuck. Like warm apple pie. Don't be disgusted by that, I didn't bloody do it, you've all seen the film. And the third kind of sexy food is food that can fuck you. Like a decent sized cucumber. And I suppose you're wondering tonight, Vauxhall, right? I suppose you're wondering what one foodstuff fits neatly into all of these categories, right? What one foodstuff fits into, right in that Venn diagram, it's right there, right neatly in the middle. And I would like to propose for you tonight, there is nothing other than the humble potato. You can mash it and spread it on your lover. You can carve a hole and you can go to town and you can find the right size tuber and stick that where the sun don't shine. Anyone you work in marketing? Yeah. Yes. Right, you need to pick up the phone to the British Potato Board right now. Tesco's, Aldi, you tell the fucking lot of them. Because this should be the new marketing slogan for potatoes. Spread them, fuck them, stick them up your ass. As some of you have probably realised by now, I come from Wales, or as they prefer to be called, Mum and Dad. They wish I'd stopped telling that joke, they really do. I love being Welsh though, I think it's bloody amazing, right? I love the Welsh flag, but I will admit, it's bloody ridiculous, isn't it? We've got the green grass of home, a flipping dragon, and a white sky. Because even in the mythical land of dragons, in Wales, it's probably a bit cloudy. I researched my first wedding as an adult, for which I mean dressed in my finest goddamn Giacomo suit. I was there in my new suit thinking, I'll be looking all suave and slick, sophisticated. Just like James Bond, I'd sip martinis and bed the bridesmaid. Come the day of the wedding, put on my suit, did on my tie, put on my snazzy top hat, looked in the mirror and realised, no. You're not a suave, sophisticated Lothario. You're not James Bond. You're the fat controller from Thomas the Bloody Tank Engine. Oh. Doctor told me recently I need to lose some weight. Yeah, no shit.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up. And every time I step up in the field,
Give it up for Stuart Thomas! Stuart, man, you are a big boy. I love it. Grab the mic. How long you been going, pal?
About 3.5 years.
3.5 years. Wonderful. I think you need to
Start better. Yeah.
Trim the fat is what I was going to say. I think the start of that is kind of meandering too much. There's some good punchlines in there, but it was a bit too around the houses for
No,
it.
that's cool.
So I think like you've got some good bits there, self-deprecating stuff, obviously. But you know you've got to do that when you're a big lad like yourself. You've got to address it.
Yeah.
So I think look, you've got some punchlines there. Just get to it quicker.
Yep.
And you'll be set.
My whole career, I thought I wish that I could just slap a mic on my belly and that would be the punchline. But I can't do that, and I'm jealous that you fucking did it.
You're gonna have to work on it, man. Just get more cakes.
KFC?
More KFC cakes. Everything.
Talk to me after the show.
Okay. I know a guy. His name's Aldi.
Stuart, not Little. Thanks for coming here tonight, mate. Thank you for coming down on your mobility scooter. Mate, genuinely, I definitely think you did really well. I think, there was a bit where there was a thing of waterfall came off and then somebody donged you and you managed to sort of ride the waves. I think you managed to survive for 5 minutes. Really impressive. You did that without getting out of breath. Loved your Thomas the Tank Engine joke, mate. I think I'd agree with Mooch as well in terms of saying you had some good punchlines, but maybe just spread out a little bit too thin.
Yeah.
But I wish you the best of luck tonight. I hope you gobble up the competition.
Thank you. Will do.
Yeah, I thought you were lovely. I like you. I thought you had a great
That's
body.
what all comedians want, just to be lovely, not funny, just lovely.
That's true, but I was going to say you have great body language too. But, thank you. And in fact, sex is good. So good. Yeah, that's good. Fabulous. I liked it. Yeah.
Can somebody get me a notepad because I felt fat. Okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Stuart Thomas! Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the Dong Masters again. We've got one over here, we've got one over here, we've got one over here, and we've got one over here. Please, guys, if we've got a lot of acts to get through tonight, so if you're not laughing after the first 60 seconds, if you've not had a few big laughs, please be cruel and be kind, and we'll get through a lot of these here. I don't know who half of these acts are, so they can be absolute mentalists walking in from the street. And I think that's the right introduction to... So I think we're going to pull our first name from the bucket or the cup of dismay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Matthew Everett!
All right.
Hello. No, I'm not fucking Harry Potter. Sounds like I was shagging him. I'm not shagging Harry Potter, that'd be weird. Petite man gets pegged by Harry Potter. It's not me, it's not me. I'm sure some people are into that. Look at you. My name's Matthew Ehrlich. My name's Matthew Ehrlich. My last name actually means honest in German. However, ironically, I still have 6'1" in my Tinder bio. I come from Sittingbourne. Many people describe it as first class. Unfortunately, people describe people describe the type of drugs people are taking there. I just finished uni. I got a first. Was that convincing? I need to somehow impress my parents. But uni was fun. Well, the drinking part, the studying part was bloody boring. I mean, who goes to uni for the education? I mean, it's just a 3-year expensive piss up. Much like Boris Johnson's time in charge. I was in a society, to give you all what I know what societies are like. It's basically...
1 dong, 2 dongs, 3 dongs.
Matt. Grab the mic. Sum that up in 3 words.
Shit.
Got 2 more.
Oh, shit. Very fucking shit.
Very fucking shit. Mate, look, that wasn't great. I don't like. It didn't feel natural. Are you fairly new to comedy? Please tell me you've not been going 10 years because.
It's my fourth
year.
Fourth.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh, it's your 4th gig ever.
4th gig, yeah.
Oh. Right, cool. I feel a bit shit now because.
It's good.
No. I meant because I just heard that set. It was fucking terrible.
I take it the uni degree wasn't in comedy.
No, man, like, you're very, very new to this. I'd say maybe don't do gong shows till, because, like, this is a nice one. Yeah. Some of them can be, like, you'll get like, stabbed at other ones. And possibly tonight by this lady here. But yeah, mate, look, you're so new. Just record your sets, keep getting up, and re-listen to what you're doing, see where the laughs are, and you'll be fine.
So, mate, you said your name means honest in German? Yeah. How do you say in German, never do comedy again? Do you know? Because I don't know.
Don't answer. Listen, also, we're going to, like, roast people up here. Like, all the comics are generally, we love each other, and it's all, but we will say horrific shit to each other. It's kind of like the WhatsApp group that, you know, you're probably not in.
Matt, well done, mate. 4 gigs, not fucking easy. I can tell you were nervous. You sort of stuttered your words a little bit. It was very uneasy to watch. I wish you all the best, man. I do think your jokes were as bad as J.K. Rowling's writing, but you've got a lot of time to sort of re-reflect and get on with it. And yeah, man, just keep going, man. Like, this is a minor setback. No one fucking will remember you as you leave, and that's probably a good thing.
I will remember you for the rest of my life. The rest of my life.
Max, you want to pop in with me?
Well, I'd say, yeah, do lots and lots of gigs and then come back. Okay. Yeah.
Do more gigs.
Cool. Give it up for Matt. Matt, these are some tickets to the weekends here. Come down, watch some pros doing comedy. You can bring a mate with you, and hopefully we can get you a little bit better. Big up, man. Give it up one more time for Matt. Right. We're going to go for one more name from the bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel's Morine. Daniel Morine. Daniel didn't want to come up, so we're going to go for, I don't know. Oh, is it the back? Oh, is that you, Daniel? All right, in your own time. Give it up for Daniel Marino!
Hello, how are you doing? My name, that's my name. Just leaving my third hospital visit, which in my opinion counts as my third year of college and training. Okay, all right. You know, you meet a lot of strange people, but they're all people looking in mirrors. You. Just give me the dome. Just give me. Okay. All right. Okay, I think.
One dong.
Okay. All right.
Can you sing? Vicky.
I can sing.
2 dongs.
No,
3 dongs.
That's 3 dongs.
Give it up for Daniel. Daniel, how do I say your second name? What is that? Marinez. Marinez. What the fuck was that part? have you done comedy before? Is this your first?
No, I did like a long time ago.
Okay.
This is my like first.
How long ago? How long ago?
About like a few months.
None of us did.
A few months isn't a long time ago.
I think basically, what was your name, Victoria? Definitely wants to fuck you, like 100%. She was your biggest fan throughout the whole thing. So, like, if you're gonna take any, they look alike. A little bit. So if you're going to take anything from this set, make it be her. If this is your first gig and you've not done it for a while, like it's going to be tricky. But I don't know if you prepped.
I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it was plainly obvious, and it's not going to just come when you get to the stage. Everything was laboured, including your fucking entrance. So I think, look, before you go and do some mics again, try and write some jokes. What do you do? Like, what was the hospital thing? Are you dying? Hopefully.
No, I'm not dying. I pay a visit. I pay a visit every now and again.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Carl? Okay.
I don't know actually.
Okay.
I just like to visit places.
Okay, cool. You are definitely a murderer. 100%.
Not a murderer, a serial killer. That is a
killer.
serial killer.
Yeah, just.
How many people have you murdered?
Huh?
How many people have you murdered?
How many people I've murdered?
It's about to be one more.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel Moran.
That don't impress me much.
Daniel.
So you got the brains behind
Do you want one of these, pal? Some tickets for the weekend show. There you go. One more time for Daniel. One more time for Daniel, ladies and gentlemen.
That don't impress me much. So you got the brains behind got the touch.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the bucket one more time. Please welcome to the stage, Jake Cornford.
Hello. How are we doing? We all right? Yeah. Whoops. Good start. Oh, and down again. Good. You love the shoes. Thank you. I'm Jake. Just in a minute. All right. 5 minutes. We'll have a chat. All right. Yeah. That's what I said. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Honestly, trust me. Good start. It's a good start. My name's Jake, and I was told by a drunk guy recently that I look like a member of the EDL after they'd been on Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. which is nice. I somehow managed to look like I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, but I disagree with immigration. I thought, what's going on here? But don't worry, I'm not part of the EDL or anything like that. Did someone just when I said I'm not part of the EDL? I'm not part of the EDL. Oh, shame. That's a shame. But I'm not part of the EDL or anything like that. I do just like the look. Some people can separate the art from the artist. It'd been funny if the ding interrupted it, but it's alright. We got time. It's fine. You know, there's been a lot of chat recently about who the new James Bond's going to be. You know, a lot of people saying maybe it should be Tom Hardy, Idris Elba. But, you know, I agree with Stuart. I think it's about time we have a fat James Bond. If you don't cheer, that is bullying, guys, okay? So one more time. I think it's about time we have a fat James Bond. Yes. Let's give Bond a dad bod. All right? And a proper dad bod, not a Hollywood dad bod. It's got to have underlying health conditions. Got to be authentic. But imagine the opening scene, right? The opening scene of Bond films are always epic, aren't they? And just picture it with a chubby Bond, right? Just picture the scene. Bond running down the corridor of an old disused building. All right, he's jogging down the corridor of an old disused building. He's surrounded by bad guys. He's dodging a hailstorm of bullets. The timer for the bomb is ticking down. He runs and he jumps, smashes out the window. He's falling through the air in slow motion. The building explodes behind him. Ba-da, ba-da. And as he lands, Stitch. That's That is bad. Bang! No gravy dribbles down the screen. And like Chubby Bond, right, he'd still have all his gadgets. You know, Bond's got that little laser on his watch, but instead of using it to cut through a lock, he'd use it to get a nice caramelisation on a creme brulee. You know, maybe a signet ring that dispenses Gaviscon. Or one of those pens with a hidden hypodermic needle. Full of insulin, he's diabetic. And Chubby Bond, he'd still be a hit with the ladies, wouldn't he, Chubby Bond? He'd still be a hit with all the ladies. Miss Millie. Aunt Bessie. Linda McCartney, veggie sausages. Yeah, I don't know. But the best thing about Bond has always been his witty quips, isn't it, and his retorts, and they'd still be just as good. Picture the scene. Bond in the kebab house, 1 a.m, waiting for a doner meat and chips. In comes the bad guy, dispatches him, over the shoulder, smash. Smashes him through that glass display cabinet, carefully wipes some lettuce off his shoulder, and says, sauce and salad, boss man. Or, all right, picture it, he goes into the kebab shop, he gets one of those kebab skewers, and he goes, sheesh.
One
that was better. Picture it, right? Bond in the sandwich aisle of a Tesco Metro. He's browsing the sarnies. In comes another bad guy. Poof! Paints his brains all over the hoisin duck wraps. Calmly holsters his gun and says, what was his meal deal? Yeah, it's not as good as sheesh, is it? It's not as good.
$2.
And that's fair. And that's totally fair. I get it. It's fair. We can still chat after, it's fine. That's totally fine. And I can picture it, right? Bond, stay with me. I can picture Bond, right, in the lair of an evil doctor. And the doctor spins round in his chair, looks Bond dead in the eyes and says, James Bond, you're going to die. Turns out, not a lair, it's a real doctor actually worried about his high cholesterol. And that joke was so funny, the lady laughed in the front before the even punchline happened, which is nice. Which is good. You know, they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. That's what they say, isn't it? We shouldn't judge people on the way that they look. But if that's the case, how come I've never been surprised when someone has told me that they own a drone? You can tell. Hey,
Give it up for Jake That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That was fucking great, man. I loved. You came into the room. You were in the room. You addressed yourself, and then you had some great material with the fat James Bond stuff. I thought it was great at the start. I think it dipped a little bit in the middle. I don't know if it was telegraphed a bit too much.
Okay.
Like it was kind of the same. Yeah, we kind of knew what was coming, and then you went with the puns. And I think maybe switch it up. It's hard to do 5 minutes just on almost one thing, but like the first half of it was great, and I really loved it. Well done.
Thanks, man. Nice one.
Jake, thank you for coming down tonight, man. I think it's probably fair to say you're probably one of the, if not maybe the strongest we've seen so far tonight. So fucking well done, man. Give it up. I agree with Mitch. I think, especially initially, the quality of your comedy was very high. A lot like your cholesterol. But I think the Queer Eye joke was really funny. You know, what broke it for me was that Queer Eye would get you to wear vertical stripes, not horizontal stripes. But other than that, man, fucking really liked your act out. The James Bond thing, you were out of breath and you got a stitch. Really fucking well done. I want to see more of you again in the future, man. Well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Just one thing I'd say is add something else. If it's just too much Bond, I can't. I can only cope with so much Bond. But half Bond, something else. Yeah, that'd be great.
Cheers. I know what you mean. Yeah, it was too much Bond. It's fine.
Have we seen you?
About coming up to 3 years now.
Oh, bro, that's pretty good.
That's good. It's good. What do you do for a living?
I'm admin at an estate agent.
Okay, wonderful. And,
thank you. Minimum wage. Yes,
minimum wage. I want to know something about you. Like, tell me a secret. I don't know that your mum doesn't know. Like, share with the room something special about you.
I once faked a panic attack so I could get an erection when I was with a woman. It's like,
that is the best answer to tell me a secret your mum doesn't know. And I'm just glad that your mum wasn't that lady. So, on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jake Cornfold. Right, we're gonna go from one on the list. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Kieran Carr.
Hello. Hello. As you can all probably tell by my accent, I'm Spanish. I was born to a Spanish woman, and her name was Maria Maglada Concepcion Castillo Rodriguez, and she named me Kieran. Not Spanish. And having that name and this accent means that I'm always in the position where I'm having to convince people that I am Spanish, which is it's a strange argument. I always find myself shouting, I'm not British, I don't belong here, and I should go back to my home country. But yeah, it's an argument I find myself losing a lot of the time, because it's hard to convince people you're not British when it sounds like you spend your evenings picking a pocket or two. Yeah, that or doing a line of coke in the Wetherspoons toilet. But so you see, I blame. The way I was brought up was quite an uncultured part of the world. I don't know if you could tell. And it's the sort of place where we pronounce it espresso and we call it pret a manger. Right until I moved into East London that I found out it was espresso, pret a manger.
One dong.
Thank you.
2 dongs.
Like back home. Oh no, that's just a hand. Another difference, back home we say please and thank you. Here in London you say no and fuck off. But yeah, so my parents didn't help me out on the Spanish side, but they did try and help me out when I was younger. So they took a big issue with my height, which is strange for 2 reasons. First, we'd point out that a child is short. They all are. Second, I'm taller than both my parents now. So take my mum for example. I'm about 5'3" and she's about 6 foot under. Obviously, I'm obviously joking. I'm joking. I'm 5'4". Mum is dead. That is. So yeah, when I was younger, they sent us this height doctor. Now, for those of you who don't know what a height doctor is, it's a medical professional who works in the hospital whose job was to routinely, every 6 months, confirm that I'm still short. My height doctor was called Dr. Tallman. And he was all of about 5'5". So, that's like taking driving advice from someone who's only got a provisional licence. They haven't really earned the right. And what Dr. Tallman would do, he'd bring me into his office, he'd put me up against the wall, and he'd measure me. Height. So he'd measure me, he'd weigh me, he'd do the knee thing. I was classed at the knee thing. And then he'd sit me down with my parents, well, one of them. And he'd... Fuck's sake, it's my parent, it's fine. And he'd sit us down and goes, Kieran, you weigh about right for someone your height. No, your age. You did really well at the knee thing, as always. It's just, with your height, no matter what exercises we do, what medicines we give you, you just always end up coming up a bit short. That's very fair, it's my least favourite joke. Ah,
3
no.
dogs.
Kieran. You really grew into that. Listen, the start of it was dreadful.
Thank you.
But you've got some really good bits there. You've got some really, really good bits there. Like I think possibly the joke of the night with your dead mum bit. I've never seen everyone laugh at a room when someone tells them their mum is dead. That's a talent, and that is great. And I love the little topper. Sorry. On the end of it with the 5'4" thing. I think that's great. And on Gong shows, you need to really sort of start strong. So I'd say avoid all of the stupid Pret a Manger shit stuff because it wasn't really landing well. Get it straight into that the good bits of your set, and then you'll have a little bit more credit and a little bit more. They'll have more confidence in you for you to try some of the other stuff there. But I thought in bits of it was really great. In bits of it was shit. But yeah, I thought you've got legs. Wonderful. Well done.
Kieran, well done for coming out, mate. Obviously, trying to beat the last guy was a very tall order. Loved you in the Little Rascals. All I'd say, man, is like, I think what we had with the Bond stuff is like, if it's too much about being fat, too much about being James Bond, too much, people get fatigued quite easily, you know, TikTok and all that sort of shit. Come up with something better. I think the dark humour stuff is fucking great, and I don't know if that's because it's like the comparison of someone so fucking cute saying something so nasty. At least for me, that's what I fucking love, man. And genuinely, man, I know we spoke a bit before the show. I can't wait to see what you achieve when you grow up. So thank you.
How long have you been going?
4 months since May.
Oh, that's bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Keep going, and I think you're going to win it next time. Brilliant.
Thanks, everyone.
Kieran.
Hello.
You're
You're
pretty
scary.
good. You got a nice stage presence and stuff like that. Your material isn't quite there. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think any of you realise that I'm half an Irish gypsy, so I'll fuck you all up. I will fuck you all up. It's also my birthday, so you're an arsehole. Kieran, you've got it. You've got it, and you want to be here, and you want to do that, that's great, right? Some of your material was fucking shocking.
Okay.
Can you... Are they vegetarians?
Alright, I feel we're going to start a war in this room.
That's not found my demographic.
Yeah. Listen, I think it was great in bits. Here's some tickets to the weekend shows. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kieran Carr!
Don't come back no more, hit the road, Jack.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a little break. We're gonna see. Please feel free to go to the bar, go have a cigarette outside, grab some food, do a line of cocaine in the toilet, whatever you need to do. We'll see you back here in 15 minutes. If you can return the dildos, ladies and gentlemen, if you can return the dildos, we're going to shift them around and swap them around in the break. Play some music, please. There we go.
Vauxhall Comedy Club, are you ready for the second half of the Ding Dong Gong Show? Please welcome back Mooch!
Yes! 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 Forced fun! That's what it's all about! Forced fun! Yes! He's holding, if anyone wants it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you now know exactly what this show is about. It's all about comics coming up, trying their best, and if it's shit, we let them know. Okay, so now I'm gonna chat to you again. We're gonna pick out some. We've lost the crazy. Where have they gone? They were my favourite, but also very, 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 very intimidating. You ladies next to them, I'm assuming you are nothing to do with them. No, okay. What do you three here? What do you do? Lady on the end. Hi, I'm a civil. It's not fucking blind date. Do you know what I mean? Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a civil servant. I'm looking for a man who's got a big fat cock. What is your name? Francesca. Oh my god. That's such a posh name. Are you posh, Francesca? People actually say you are. The fact that you're not saying yes and go, well, people have said that one is posh. Mostly plebs who, Francesca, who are your friends here? Your cousin and your sister. No names, just, okay. Cousin, what's your name? Cousin Daniela and sister? Fuck, you are posh. You lot. Francesca, Daniela and Helena. You own ponies, don't you? Okay, they're horses and you're alright there. Okay, Daniela, what do you do? And I forgot your name. Mandela, whatever. You're a dancer. Oh. Or no, not one of them. Not one of them. What sort of dancing do you do? Street hip hop. Just in the street, or like you're like a you're a crazy person. Okay. Okay. Have you been in? I'm assuming you do music videos and shit like that, or you got back from Dubai. What was it? Was it for a music video? An artist. So you were dancing for an artist. Damien Hirst needs someone to fuck it like a backup dancer. Okay, cool. And have you been in anything that we may have seen or heard? No. All right, cool. And you work in HR, and you are a civil servant. And what is this? What do you serve for the civilness? Justice. Okay, you turned into an X-Man now. I serve justice in the Council of Haringey. Okay, cool. Who is the biggest bitch of the you three, do we think? Oh, the fact that you all know but don't want to say is okay, and it's obviously the dancer. Because you guys didn't see this, but they both went. All right, Mandela. Okay, cool. Which dick do we think Mandela should have? Do we want the dirty one with the balls, or the big black double ender? All right, Mandela. There you go, Mandela. Everyone give it up for Mandela. I know that's not your real name, but it's what I've given you over here. Big man over here, you were adamant that I should give you a dong in the break. Not like that, I'm assuming. What's your name, pal? Gary. And who's this lady you've got your arm around? Nicole. Okay, Nicole, are you here on your own free will? Okay, cool. All right. And Nicole, how did you and Gary meet? At work. Okay. Well, this has got spicy. What do you guys do for a living? You work in construction. I believe he does. I wouldn't believe you do in a million fucking years. So, like, you work on building sites and stuff like that, and then you just saw him and you went like, oh, I'll lay some pipe here. So how do you? Is there HR in construction? How does this work? Does your foreman just go, well, we're all trying to fuck her, but well done. It's true. I mean, look, I've worked on building sites before. We've never seen a lady alive. Okay, so how did this have you been together long? 6 months. Oh, wonderful, cool. And how did he woo you? Was he laying some bricks rather well, and you were like, fuck, that is the sort of DIY and hand skills that I could use in my life. Sorry? Long pipe. Okay. All right. Cool.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
All right. Okay. Cool. Do we think? What was your names again? Sorry. Gary Nicole. Nicole, is he a horrible cunt? Can he be vicious enough? Can he be savage? Okay, alright, fine. Okay, cool. Well, I think, Gary, you're a dirty cunt, and I'm going to give you the big, ballsy, dirty one over here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gary. Okay. Man in the paisley shirt, what's your name, sir? Jeff. Who are you here with, Jeff? The friend Nick. Hello, Nick. How do you guys? Are you just friends, or? Bit more than that. Okay, best friends. Wonderful. And do we think? What was it? What was your name? Sorry. Jeff. Is Jeff going to be a good judge? Is he going to be harsh but possibly fair? Is he firm? Lover? Okay.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, what do you do for a living, pal?
I work in technical sales.
Technical? No, not at all. I couldn't give a fuck what you do, pal. And the fact that it's technical sales, like those are just two random words you've made up. It's just kind of like, I work in technical sales. I'm a fucking comedian. I'm not a fucking distributor of giggles, pal. Do you know what I mean? Tell me what you fucking do. If you're a fireman, you're not a fucking combustion prevention officer. If you're a policeman, you're a policeman, not an ethnic minority oppressor, alright? So, so what the fuck do you do, Jeff? Okay, which I hadn't asked. Alright. Alright, wonderful. Jeff, you've got some big dick energy, so I'm going to have to give you the little red one. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff. We have one more. Dong. We've got Jeff. We've got, what was your name again? Gary. We've got Mandela. Who's that over at the back? Wave your hand like the Queen. God bless her soul. Everyone, minute silent for the Queen. No. Alright. What's your name, sir? Owen. What do you do, Owen? You're a civil servant as well. Oh, is there some rivalry here? Okay, cool. And who are you with, Owen? Just your friend. Friend, what's your name? Okay. She was like, who's his friend? Karen, what is this gentleman like? Is it Owen? What was his name also? Oh, what is he like as a human being? What's his most discerning feature or a characteristic? That's the sort of personality that we want, yes. He's Irish. Probably drunk. Are you drunk? He's not Irish.
Drink! Arse! Girls!
There we go. What makes you horrible? What makes you going to be like a firm but fair judge for us this evening? The fact that you went, I feel like, it leads me to believe we don't want feel, we want people who've got like, you know, some serious trauma.
Pussy!
Who's that over there? You put your hand up like Hitler. What's your name? Huh? Karina. Karina, what do you do, Karina? You're a student. Okay. What are you studying? Psychology. Wonderful. This is what we're talking about, right? All right. And Karina, are you a horrible, horrible person deep down? Sorry? I can't hear what you're saying. You're Cape Virgin? What the fuck does that mean? Is that somewhere? Okay, alright, cool. Just because I can't understand and really need to get some acts on, give it up for... What was your name? Karina, ladies and gentlemen. If you could pass that dildo back, do not throw it because we've lost someone's eye once. It was a bit awkward. Alright, so we've got Karina, we've got Mandela, we've got Jeff and Gary. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please remember, if these guys are not doing it, you need to shout Dong, let them know. And guys with the dicks, if they're not funny after 60 seconds, they're not going to be funny probably for the rest of the set. So let's be harsh, let's be cruel, let's be kind. We will let them know after this show. Are you ready for the second half of comedy? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your first act, Matt Pun!
All right.
Hi. I was wondering how to make you laugh tonight. I mean, I could tell you about my plans of feeding ducks whole loaves of bread, but that won't fit the bill. I could also tell you about how I keep painting my lawn red, but I digress. Now, instead, this. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That is a Chinese proverb. You probably heard of them. But did you know that there is also a Chinese adverb? Bruce Lee. Ah, didn't go so well.
You have to wait a minute.
You know what's coming.
No, I'm not so sure. Now.
1 dong, 2 dongs, 3 dongs.
Okay.
Give it up for Matt's puns, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, how long have you been doing puns?
April.
April, since April, wonderful.
Yeah,
Have
15 gigs.
15 gigs. Oh, give it up for him. 15 gigs. And you're German, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You're okay. Wonderful. And how long?
That explains a lot.
How long have you been in the country, dude? How long have you? Do you live here full time or full time?
I don't live here. I've been here on vacation a week.
A week, wonderful.
Hold on, you came here on vacation, you did this?
I came here just to do comedy.
No! Go see the Tower of London, man! No! Don't cheer that!
I would ask if you came here to do comedy, when are you going to start doing it?
Fair enough.
No, guys, he's been doing it not very long, so like.
Yeah, it's fair. And you're from Germany, so.
And he's come over here and he's doing puns, which British people like generally. But I think
not tonight.
Not tonight. No. But I think it's puns are hard and one-liners. It's really, really hard because it telegraphs where the joke is coming. But I thought you had some good ones there. But it's just, I don't know. It's something that you're gonna have to work on stage presence delivery of it, because sometimes it's obvious where the pun is. It's how you deliver it. But I like some of them.
He was being nice.
You didn't hear many.
Yeah, but that was down to you. Matt, all I'd say, man, is look, I love the fact you came over here to do comedy. I agree with Lee, do it. You've come here since April, you've done what? How many gigs you said?
About 15.
Yeah, so a couple of gigs a month. Do more. Most comedians do like 5 or 6 a week. If you come over here to do it, fucking do it. Seriously, man. Genuinely. I think, one-liners, I do have a lot of time for one-liners. I just feel like maybe the audience you didn't set it up readily. You sort of went up and then you did like a very lame duck joke.
His name was Max Puns. That was his name.
Oh, I thought it was Matt Puns, but even that's forgettable. Okay, but honestly, dude, like, keep going. I do think Liz Truss is going to stop any unskilled workers coming over going forward, so we should be all right. But good stuff, mate, Max.
I thought your name was Matt Pine. Have I got the wrong name completely? Never mind. Anyway, yeah, keep going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matt Pine.
Oh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Oh.
And then look, we do respect every single comic that gets up on this stage, because it's not easy to do it, and I think everyone will give every comic a round of applause, because it takes balls to get up on this stage. Saying that, please be fucking harsh and fair on any comic coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go one more for the bucket. Welcome to the stage, Elliot Cass!
Hello everybody, hello, hi. My name's Elliot Cass. I'm 23 years of age, and I am a beta male. So that's quite cool. Thank you for the cheer, darling. Thank you for the cheer. I get told I look like a lot of things. I got told the other day that apparently I look like Harry Potter going through crack withdrawal. And I was like, thanks, Nan. Crazy. I also get told I look like the type of guy who would clap when an aeroplane lands. I don't know. Don't know if that's a vibe. Thank you, sir. This is a new one. I got told the other day that apparently I look like the type of guy who would brag about his Legoland driving license. Thank you. Guys, I've got some cool news to tell you, really cool news. It just happened to me, true story. Guys, guess what? I actually just booked a modelling job. Okay, not a cheer, and I understand why. I have mirrors, right? But the best way to describe this modelling job, this is true, right? Is in school, where you have the French books. Does anyone know the French books? And you have that little French kid on the front of the French books that's sort of looking at you like this. Do you know the little French kid? Well, guys, in Germany, I'm going to be the little English kid. On the front guys, I'm going to be the face of the English language. This is mental. It's big news.
The
One
Milky
dong,
Bars.
2 dongs, 3 dongs.
Oh, okay, there's 3 dongs.
Give it up for Elliot Cass, man. Elliot, what do you do for a living?
I do like graphic design and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What?
Minecraft. Yeah. I wish there's more money in it. Honestly.
What is something that you would have designed that we may have seen?
Just logos. I'm not that successful, but logos. Yeah. I'm not good a graphic designer, but the logos, various ones.
Okay. What logo? Anything we would have seen?
No. Do you know what?
Okay.
No. Small clothing brands.
You know, like, you know when you go swimming,
yeah,
and they have the no diving sign.
Yeah.
Could you design a no doing stand-up comedy sign?
Fair enough. Thank you guys.
Bad joke. Great. Bad joke, man.
One dong. All right. Listen. How long have you been going, my friend?
About 10 months.
But that's fucking that's so new. And what your whole set is talking about what you look like, and it's important to address that when you come up on stage.
Yeah.
But I think you again, similar to the James Bond stuff, it was a little bit too much of the same, same. What maybe an idea is talk about your job, maybe talk about designing logos or something like that. Talk about going to something new, and then maybe pull it back into something else that you look like again, so that it's kind of more of a callback rather than just fire them all out up front and litter it throughout the set rather than just dump it all at the start. Something. Cool. But yeah, no, you're 10 months in, and I think you've got some stuff there, man. So well done.
Thank you.
Elliot, thanks for coming up, man. Again, echoing, it's never easy for anyone. Do you want to start off by saying, love the jumper?
Oh, thank you, man. That means a lot.
Love the jumper.
And I got booed.
Love the jumper. That was about it. What I was going to say is,
You copied that off me. I said nice jumper.
Thank you.
Nice jumper. And the other thing I really liked is when you laughed. You had a little giggle.
Yeah.
And they all laughed at that.
it was like
too.
Jimmy Carr, but like less successful.
Fairs.
Keep going, don't mind.
Keep going, man. Like it's James Acaster, loads of people like him. You'll do great. It's fucking great.
Can I add one thing first as well? The joke where the punchline is thanks Nan, don't do those. There's a lot of that's like a newbie thing. Don't do it.
So fuck it.
Fuck Nans. Fuck Nans. Got ya. Thank you.
There you go. Elliot Cass, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We're going to go for another one from the bucket. Ooh, have I got this one way around? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Liam Mullen.
Woo! Is this audience smoking tonight? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Is anyone in this audience smoking tonight? You look like you smoke rollies. You're a smoker?
No.
You're a non-smoker? Or as us smokers call you, breathers? How long have you been non-smoking for?
39 years.
39 years? Give us a cheer, Finn. It's good to have a hobby. Great chat, great chat. What do I think of the 2012 indoor smoking ban? Glad you asked. You know what, I didn't mind it at first. I didn't mind when they said you had to smoke outside, but they keep moving the goalposts, isn't it? First they said you had to smoke outside, and then you had to be in the designated smoking area, and then they keep moving that smoking area further and further away, innit? Yeah, because that's what smokers love, exercise. The other day I went out for a cig. I went down 2 flights of stairs, through the kitchen, out the back, onto a dual carriageway, where I had to wait for the number 66 bus to take me to an abandoned car park, upon which I found my brethren gathered in the corner around a tiny sign that said
2 dongs.
Smoking area.
3 dongs.
No loitering.
Liam, what are you smoking? How long have you been going, my friend?
This is my 12th gig.
12th gig, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What do you have? What is the whole set around smoking? Do you have other jokes about other stuff, or is it?
Nah, so I've like gone to a few open mics, did a few like small sets that were on themes, and then I tried to like bring the best punchlines. Apparently not.
Yeah.
And try and merge them. So I was just about to like go into another bit.
Cool. What? It's so odd, but I love you. She's also smoking or like vaping in the room. Listen, I think one thing I'd say when you're early on, make sure stick to the script. When you ask me stuff, when you ask people in the audience stuff, unless you've got an answer for every possible retort for what they may say, it can throw you off. And I wasn't trying to throw you off. I'm just not a smoker. So I think stick to the script and try and get a couple of early laughs straight away, and you'll have a little bit more leeway with the audience. But you know, you've been going fucking no time whatsoever.
Yeah, to be serious, that you're looking.
I love this.
I was actually going to give him some positive feedback, but fuck him. Fuck him and fuck you. I'm quickly becoming the Simon Cowell of the Ding Dong Gong Show, and I don't give a fuck.
That's his mate as well. It's his birthday as well.
It's my birthday today. Yeah. Suck all of your mum.
Liam, man. Liam, first of all, fucking, I loved you in Breaking Bad, dude. You were fucking absolutely fucking amazing. That's great. Yeah. Loved you in Breaking Bad.
Uncanny, well done.
When you asked for the smoking, you know, what do you smoke? I thought it might be crystal meth as well. We got one of the vape sisters giving you approval. The glasses, are those like reading glasses or?
Nah, I was going to use them for a bit later on.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, nobody likes prop comics, but okay. But honestly, Liam, keep going, mate. 12 gigs. How long? Over how long a period? Sorry.
Since March.
Okay, so again, just you're not working hard enough and it shows. But other than that, Liam, keep fucking going, mate. You know, we'll hopefully see you again soon. We're done. I think we're done.
I'm not going to say anything.
I was just going to say, the glasses, you're not going to do stuff on Harry Potter, are you? Please don't, because lots of people are doing Harry Potter and it's doing my head in.
I was going to use them for a bit later on, is a lot of fucking self-confidence, I'm not going to lie. So, fair play.
Big man, look, here's some tickets for a weekend show. Come down, watch comedy. Give this man a round of applause. Bye-bye, baby, goodbye. Wonderful. All right, cool. We're going to go from another name from the bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Tony Carr. Tony Carr.
The chills that you spill on my back keep me filled with.
Hello, Vauxhall. So, my name's Tony Carr, that's right. Oh, thank you. Yeah. See, that's right, I'm the secret love child of Alan and Jimmy. But I do pay my taxes. So I've been married for nearly 30 years, so for me, sex is just a distant memory. You know, when you get to my age, if you don't get a Christmas card from someone, your first thought is, has another one snuffed it? And it's like, you know, people send e-cards these days, but you've got to keep your list up to date. You know, I was sending one to someone who'd been dead for 3 years. And they say when you get older, everyone looks more beautiful. But the truth is, you know, you're just getting more desperate. And you know, it can be difficult to get it up, which makes you makes me think back to when I was a teenager, when it was difficult to get it down. And then you start losing your memory, which probably explains why 40% of Conservative Party members want Bovis to come back.
Gong.
So I can see most of you young people are looking at me like it's my fault that you've got no future. I didn't create climate change, and I didn't vote for Brexit, but I did get a free university education. I own a house, and I have a pension, so fuck you. So, daytime television is a real joy for old people. Because every advert's about what happens when you're dead. It's like, do you know how much funerals cost? Our company's 5-star de facto rated. I mean, who's rating these companies? Because it's not the dead guy. You've got pure cremations. You pay them so your family doesn't even have to bother with a funeral. And you've got Carol Vorderman advertising for loan sharks, or as they call it, equity release, where you're in their debt until you die, and then they take your house away. Of course, talking of equity release, I suppose some of you are hoping your parents are going to leave you the house. Well, just be wary. If mum and dad suddenly get a new car or have some nice holidays, it probably means you're going to inherit bugger all. So, wife's birthday is coming up. I never know what to get. She didn't like the ironing board I got her last year. My children...
2 dogs.
My children bought me
3
a
dogs.
voucher for pure cremation.
Give it up for Tony Carr. Tony, we saw you a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Yeah, speaking to the mic,
Yeah.
I don't remember half of those jokes. Are those different jokes, different
that
set?
was different.
Different set, man.
There was some good stuff coming up, but what can I say?
Hey, well, listen, I think the misogynistic Christmas present probably wasn't a thing that won over the all-female audience. I loved it, but play to the audience. No, man, I thought you got some great stuff there. You've got a unique sort of stage presence. You won these two over. Like, she fucking hated you at the start, and I'm pretty sure she will suck your dick now. I'm like...
I'll see you later.
Like, as soon as she heard you owned your house, like, she was back onto that. But yeah, no, man, Tony, great. You almost made it. What was the time on that?
It was 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. That's probably the longest you've lasted in a fair few years, I imagine.
Comedy too.
Tony, fucking good to see someone of your stature up tonight. So really fucking you had a lot of love in the room. Yeah, man. Just honestly, I think, like, to be honest, you did have some big laughs. You did start off with a bit of a flaccid start, but then you popped a pill and you really got going. What else can I just say, man? I just feel like, yeah, you've got a good presence. Just keep going, and however long you've got left on this planet, I hope you fucking do really well.
I think they loved you. A lot of them loved you. I did. I liked the television stuff. Well, yes, exactly. The television, you own your own home, so that's good. No, the television stuff was good. The adverts, I thought you could do more with that. And then you seemed to just
Shut the fuck up, please, love. Not you, Max.
But no, there was. I think you've probably got some other stuff. I think I've seen you before, and if you combine the two sets, you've got some really good material.
Fucking a tea meeting or something, I imagine.
Live at the Apollo.
I thought his material was really Werther's original.
Good stuff in it, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Carr.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ali Bang!
Hell yeah, it is! Yeah, fucking ladies. And you heard that right before. My name is Allie Banks. Banks as in cash money. Don't get excited, I don't have that because I chose comedy as a career. And that is a strong word for it, considering my mom still doesn't understand what I do for a living. She's like, oh, honey, good luck with the magic. Thanks, Mom. My mom is recently remarried. Anyone else from a broken home? Okay, shit. It's normally just the comics who cheer, so that's a change of pace. But my mom's like, Allie, why don't you go out to dinner and get to know your stepdad? And I was like, is he paying? She's like, yeah, obviously you're a magician. So I go out to dinner, and it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. He gave me some good advice, guys. I'm going to give you the same advice. He said, Allie, if you do anything in life, and especially if you do it well, never do it for free. And that is exactly why I only give mediocre blowjobs. But on a serious note, I do have a condition. It's called CRS. Can't remember shit. Yes. Do you also suffer from it? Shit. Is it as bad as mine though? Because one time I was walking down the street and a guy came up to me and he's like, oh my God, Allie Banks. And I was like, do I know you? And he was like taken back and he didn't know what to say. And he was like, I was in you. What an impression he made. I see you. Everyone's looking really nice tonight, by the way. Do you like my earrings? Thank you. You know what they say? Bigger the hoop, bigger the how. My mom looked at my earrings and said they should be bigger. Oh, good fun. You know what? I used to make that joke on stage all the time, but I don't anymore because you guys already know. You already know. No, that one didn't have, that's fine. Who has a cat? Let's change subjects real quick. Cat, we got a cat. That's the usual amount of cat people that leave their house. I will say I have a cat, and let me know if you have this problem. My cat won't let me masturbate. Yeah, it's a common problem, right? Now, every time I try, he swats my hand away. I think I figured out why. Yeah. Pretty sure he thinks that I'm petting the wrong pussy. Bear with me on this one, guys. I do, other than comedy and magic, I'm also a singer. And I did write a song for my cat. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah. There we go. Nobody with the gong said no, so I'm doing it. This is the song that I made up for my cat. Sing along if you know it, okay? The cocaine on the floor is not for cats, not for cats, not for cats. The cocaine on the floor is not for cats. And then I drove you to the emergency animal hospital. Well, fuck you, my vet loved that joke, okay? Yeah. That was a 750 fucking pound joke, okay? The best part, my cat was totally fine. Yeah, he was a little jittery and talked about his screenplay for like 3 hours. I think I have time for one more, guys. This is gonna be for the ladies, because God knows you need a little bit of something different here tonight. So ladies, I am single. Mediocre blowjobs, we've been through this. And, I still want to get the job done, though. So, I went over to the love store, and fellas, there's something called a bullet. It's the same size as one, except it's just, it's magical. It's magical, but it's also 50 fucking pounds. And with inflation, batteries are not included, they're also 50 fucking pounds. So, ladies, this one is for you. I found a more economical way of getting the job done, because I may look bougie, but this is Shein, okay? This is not good. I'm glad you have that here. I was worried for a second. I was like, it's gonna hit. I was like, could have been like Primark, but they're pretty posh too, in my opinion. But anyways, ladies, this one's for you. All you have to do, want to get the job done on a budget, take out your phone. Put it on vibrate. Text your mom you've been in a car accident. And you're good for 45 minutes. Oh, we got still more time? We still got, okay, fuck, shit. I thought I was gonna be booed off like immediately. I wasn't prepared for this. No, okay.
Ali Banks. You've got some fans in the front row. Why are you doing cocaine off the floor? Like,
No, I wasn't doing it on the floor. I dropped it on the floor.
Dropped it on the
Yeah,
floor.
very unfortunate. Also, the cat ate it. Also unfortunate, but.
Single lady with a cat. You are really doing the stereotype. Like, no favors there.
Not single. That's
Not
just.
single.
I'm sorry. I lied to all of you, and you bought it. Haha.
No, you've got stage presence, and you didn't. I don't think you had the confidence in your own set tonight. Do you know what I mean? Like you were. Hey, listen, I'm giving some constructive advice. No, well, she was asking, am I still here? Am I still going to be booed off stage? So I think you've got the jokes. I think you just need to deliver it with more confidence because.
Agreed. This is my first Gong show. I was a little nervous, to be honest.
That tracks. Getting dildos waved at you with fucking fairy lights on them is not. I'll do what the fuck I want, love. And I'm being nice. This is me.
He's being nice. He's being nice. Being a little too nice.
I thought it was good. I thought you just needed more confidence in the set. But I understand it's a Gong show. You're nervous. People can tell you to stop at any second. I thought it was good. Like you've got that smooth sort of stage charisma. I liked it. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Give up for Ali Bang. We're gonna go for another name from the bucket, please, ladies and gentlemen. Go crazy for Jerome Plumford.
Yes, good evening, London. How are you doing? Yeah, fuck yeah. So my name is Jeroen. I recently moved here from the Netherlands. We got some chairs here for the Netherlands. That's nice. Clearly not any people from previous colonies. I had to move here because I was getting bullied too much. For being so short. It's rough. And it's difficult living here with my name. Jeroen. It's a weird spelling, so people often pronounce it as urine. Pisses me off. And then, my last name is Bloemhoff, but it's spelled Bloemhoff. So somehow that gets turned into blow me off. So combined, you get urine blow me off, which I discovered is actually its own Pornhub category. So that guy knows what I'm talking about. Water sports is also a category. I think Craig just proved it's an unwise idea to heckle too much. Anyway, I know, by the way, also that I don't necessarily look like a comedian, right? I look more like that one guy who won't shut the fuck up about cryptocurrencies. Which I think is unfair because I'm into NFTs now. It's different. No, the reason I dress up like this is because I feel the need to compensate for the way I look. And not that I think I look ugly, right? Right? Well, okay, go fuck yourself then, that's fine. No. So, I don't think I look ugly, I think I look very average. Like a background actor in a porn movie.
One dong.
Someone's not a fan of my work, that's okay. So I'm the...
2 dongs.
All right. It's so weird to get dongs when everybody else is laughing. That's just... No. So, what was I saying? Yeah. I'm the guy in the poor movie who they asked to keep his clothes on, you know? Just because I think I just look better dressed. Right? Like, I'm convinced that I'm the only person who could actually pull off a reverse striptease. Where audience will be chanting,
Three dogs.
Aww.
Jerome, give it up for Jerome, ladies and gentlemen. Do we want to see Jerome do a striptease on stage?
You don't deserve it. Fuck you. If you hadn't got me off, maybe, but...
Oh, well, that's a shame. Jerome, I've seen you before. I know you're a good comic, and I just think... Was there some... I heard some of this before. Some of this was new material, or some of it...
So it's different, yeah.
Different set to what I heard last time. I've seen Jerome. He's actually won this competition, or got through the 5 before. I had him on last Thursday. He did really, really well. So, mate, I know you're a solid comic. Give up for Jerome.
Thank you.
I thought you was really good. I thought you had good stage presence, and I'm scared that every time I talk, I'm going to get booed.
Boo!
Paedophilia is bad, and if they do that, then they're arseholes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Give it up for Jerome Blommer.
Bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the next comic, Simba Rumsha.
Hi guys, I'm Simba. I'm half Arab, half Somali, so I came out Indian. I say it doesn't bother me, but then I go to a Somali funeral, they're like, why is the guy from the off license here? First of all, that's racist, and that rebel's £1.50, cash or card. Bit about me, I'm in the Army Reserve, I'm a soldier. I get used mainly for target practice. The other day, we had an assessment on countering explosive devices, right? So we had to learn what all the parts were and everything. And everyone looked at me for the answers. I was like, why would you assume that? That part doesn't go there, that goes fucking... I almost joined the Royal Navy. The guy said to me, Simba, you're gonna be dealing with counter-piracy and counter-terrorism. I said, bro, I'm trying to get away from my family. I'm not trying to have a fucking reunion barbecue, innit? Like, I go, oh, Simba, do you ever go back to Somalia? No. Am I going to give up food and white women? No. I like my cheeseburgers and pink nipples, thank you. Nah, the reason I can't go back to Somalia is because I'm bisexual, right? So the government there doesn't like me. The terrorists trying to take them down don't like me, and Somalia's like historically disunited, so I'm kind of proud that I unite them in hate. I get called sucking dick at home, my mum's like, Simba, what are you doing? Like, uniting the homeland, you know. I remember in primary school, the teacher asked all the ethnic kids in my class, write down something your country is famous for, and I'm like, I can't spell genocide. I can't spell child marriage either. Ah, falafel. I shouldn't even be here, man. It's my sister's 10th wedding anniversary. Let's get a whoop for her. It's also her 19th birthday. Fucked up, man. You know, I feel kind of pissed off because I went to the doctor on Friday. He's like, Simba, you look like shit. I'm like, what do you mean? I look tired? He's like, nah, your skin's brown. That's the line, huh? All right, okay, whatever. Here's the thing, let me talk about the Arab side for a bit. There's a stereotype that Arab men are the perviest men on earth, because it's true. There's a face that we pull when we look at women. Let me just show you. Give me one sec. Do you like falafel? What else do we do? We fuck our cousins. Listen. I don't know what it was like for you guys when your cousins came over as kids. Oh, Stephanie's gonna come over, yay! I'll be like, this might be the night. Nah, but my favorite quote of Osama bin Laden is live, love, laugh. And teamwork makes the dream fly into a tower. Do you think you have time for a joke for the guys going on the plane like, hey, have a safe flight? Nah. I've got a girlfriend, she's white. Nah, here's the thing, like, she's French, right? And her dad, this is a true story. Hey, whatever. Here's the thing. Her dad, this is a true story. Her dad fucking hates Muslims, right? And we went to visit the family in August. And she wasn't drinking. He's like, Melody, why aren't you drinking? And I'm like, oh yeah, she's converting. And his fist turned into a fist, and I'm just like, I'm fucking with you. She's pregnant. Let me bring it back to the army stuff one more time. Another true story. I was at uni. I saw a housemate of mine was going to join the army, right? And I went home and told his dad. And his dad was like, oh, but he's Somali. He's not from here. He's not one of us. So I came on his son's face. And I said, I'm not from here, but I did come here. Fucking right. I'll tell you guys a little story about Somalia, right? A true heartwarming story about Somalia. There's not many of them.
All I do is
Fucking hell, Simba. Simba, I've seen it here before. You crushed fucking hard today. That was great. You, like some of the physical comedy that you did there, but was as strong as some of the jokes you had written. Are you actually bisexual?
Yeah.
And you came.
You wanna find out?
Yeah.
Still going.
I want to.
Someone get the double ender.
I want to come on your face and just shout Simba.
It's been done. But I like it.
It's very nice.
Much like Simba, I'm pretty sure your dad wishes he was dead.
He actually is.
What? Why are you lying? Went too far. All right.
No, to be serious, your stage presence and your delivery is perfect, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I can't fault it. I'm not going to take the piss. Like, you're very good. And how long have you been going?
A couple of years. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good.
Thank you, man.
Like, keep going.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
know?
Thank you.
Simba, fucking great stuff, man. Definitely the comic relief we needed, I think, after what happened. Fucking for you to come in and just smash the room and get rid of any negativity that we had before. Really fucking good. Normally, at the end of this show, the judges pretend who do you think the best person was, but you've got a literal standing ovation, mate. So you can't get better than that. You can't get better than that. Some great fucking jokes, really solid stuff. I really loved the bit where you were doing like the Indian porn guy and you were sort of like did that weird face. That was fucking beautiful. Good stuff, man. Thank you for saving the gig.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant, spot on. I can't improve it. Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Really.
Give it up for Simba Rapture! We've got one more act from the pre-book list. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Emily K!
Hi guys, I'm Emily. I'm originally from Yorkshire. I was raised Northern Catholic, which is exactly the same as being raised Roman Catholic, except we believe Barry Chuckle died for our sins. to me, to you. I read recently that you are what you drink, which is why I've been ordering a lot of tall, skinny Americanos. But I think they've been giving me flat whites. I got bullied a lot in school for having a flat chest. That and my eyebrows, because I grew up in the 90s when nobody had any eyebrows. And all the girls were really surprised at how thick my eyebrows were. At least I think they were surprised. They had no eyebrows, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I recently got engaged. Thank you. I'm just at that stage now where I can make that my entire personality, so it's really exciting. Yeah, we get on quite well. We did have a really bad argument the other day, so I wanted to make it up to him, and I went out and I bought something strappy to put on, and actually, I brought it here. Do you want to see it? Yeah! Thank you. I actually learnt the accordion for stand-up because I knew that I wanted to do songs, but I didn't want to have to like lug a keyboard around with me. Turns out it's not actually that much more convenient. You know, because of the giant stick I've now got to carry around with me to beat away all the men. But I'm going to do a song for you. This song is about a special person who came into my life when I needed them most. No one's ever got me as much as you. No one's ever understood me like you do. It's like you see me for who I really am. And you're the closest friend I've ever had. Drunk girl in the bathroom, you are everything I want to be. Drunk girl in the bathroom, and to think I only came in here to have a wee. I always felt we had the deepest connection since we met way back a minute ago. Conversations with your own reflection, telling yourself you're a strong, independent hoe. Drunk girl in the bathroom, you had to take your jumpsuit off to go to the loo. Drunk girl, naked in the bathroom, showing all the girls your Rishi Sunak tattoo. I would die for you because you're so pretty, even when you're throwing up in your hands. And you're right, your ex sounds totally shitty. He should support your career on OnlyFans. Drunk girl in the bathroom, I gave you a tampon and you gave me your heart. Drunk girl in the bathroom, you'll carry you inside me and we'll never be apart. Everybody sing! Drunk girl in the bathroom, never reunited when you walk out that door. Let me hear you sing! Drunk girl in the bathroom, except in the kebab shop around 3:45. Drunk girl, you were so beautiful. Drunk girl, you drew a dick on the bathroom wall. Drunk girl, we found love in a cubicle. Yeah, some people do think it's kind of cool that I play the accordion in my set. A guy came up to me after a gig the other day and said he'd like to have a go on my squeeze box. And studies show that playing a musical instrument... Do my own callbacks for me there, great. Yeah, studies show that playing a musical instrument can get rid of stress. And actually, playing the accordion can get rid of all your friends. I'd just like to expand on that joke. No, don't clap at that. That is a terrible joke. I'll retract it.
All I do is win, win, win.
Oh! Give it up for Emily Tan!
Everybody hands go up.
Emily, first of all, congratulations on smashing so hard. Straight after possibly one of the strongest sets of the night, we had another strong, super strong set of the night. I loved it. I loved it from the start when you came on, you did some jokes before the musical stuff. You showed everyone you've got jokes before, just relying on the musical instrument. The song everyone loved. These guys are downloading it on Spotify right now. The fact that before you even got to the chorus bit, people were fucking singing it already. It was fucking great, and we've all been there. Well, who's been there? Hanging around the ladies' toilets drunk. How long have you been going? You seem so seasoned.
About a year.
Fuck off!
I have been an actor and a singer for 10 years. So
Yeah,
like,
it's completely different. You've got stage presence, but you've got jokes, punchlines, and whatever the fuck that was called. Honestly, phenomenal for a year. Phenomenal.
Thank you.
I saw you in the bathroom drunk earlier. And I didn't think you was going to be funny. You were fucking funny. So, well done. It was great. Like Moose said before, you brought out the accordion. It was fantastic, and then that just added to it, right? Like so many times you see musical comics and they just rely on singing a song and rhyming the words silly and willy or whatever. You didn't do that. You won people over before you got the accordion out. I was like, okay, this is like a cherry on the top of the cake. So, well done.
Thank you.
Emily, fucking great. Even better, like you came on straight after Simba, who got a standing ovation. You just blew it, blew the roof up again. So that's not easy. So give it up again. I'm just going to ask it once, because I feel like everyone's probably asking this. Where can we buy the single? Genuinely, I think a lot of people would probably want to buy it, especially these two drunks in the front. So
I'll get on it.
Wicked, nice one.
Brilliant. Congratulations. That was brilliant.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Emily Kane! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the last act that we're going to be able to bring on tonight. We have the unenviable task of having to choose a winner from the finalists tonight. So if all of the people who survived the five could make it onto the stage right now, if we could play some background music as us and the judges confer about the winner for tonight, and we will have a winner for you very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause as all the finalists come to the stage. Wonderful. Is everyone up here? Is Emily here? Did Emily just run away? Oh, you're there at the end. So me and Lee went shopping on the weekend, and we've got a new toy that we're going to use to choose the king ding-a-ling here. I spent 180 quid on a fucking.
It was a harrowing shopping trip. They wanted to give us a demo.
Yeah. We went into these are only available in gay sex shops as well, apparently. But yeah, so basically we're gonna just use this a little bit to get a bit of audience reaction. We've kind of made our decision, but as the Dong comes over here, make some noise about who you think is gonna be the winner of this evening. Like, ladies and gentlemen. We already made a decision. I just wanted to point this giant dildo. We've made the unheard of decision. We've got two winners this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Simba and Emily Kane. So we, Simba, Emily, well done. We're going to get you some spots here at the Vauxhall Comedy Club. We're getting some paid weekend spots. Have you enjoyed yourself this evening? Wonderful. We're here every Sunday. This is how we see a lot of brand new acts and some ones who've been going far too long and probably should quit as well. Not these two. These were fantastic. Give a round of applause to these two. A round of applause to every single comic and Craig who came up onto stage tonight. A round of applause to the judges, Lee and Arslan here. My name's Mooch. You've been wonderful. Good night. If all the comics who survived the 5 can come up here, I'm going to grab your details. We'll get you some other spots.